So I put this video off for far too long. I keep meaning to make it when a new season kicks off, but here we are. So I love Dragon Ball Z League. If you haven't heard of it, and I know you probably haven't, here's the rundown. A group of super passionate individuals have all gotten together in order to have a competitive league surrounding the game Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which is one of the best games ever made, but I will digress for now. A group of teams go head-to-head over the course of multiple months, with only the best performing teams of each division heading on to face each other in the ultimate Tenkaichi Cup. Coaches and team supporters will use the game's systems and league rules to build highly specific and varied builds for each member of the team's roster. But here's the catch. You might have already caught it. Coaches make the builds because there are no players. Each character is AI driven. Now, there are a multitude of AIs that each character can have, but because each character plays a little differently, one AI can perform completely different from one character to the last. And because of this reason, the characters each end up with their own very distinctive personalities that come through on the field. Watching the players have a godly play one week and completely derp out the next is part of their charm. Getting invested in a team and its players can cause some super hype moments that are like nothing else. Well, that's not wholly true. I can say with certainty, before watching DBZ League, I didn't know what it felt like to watch sports. But after jumping out of my chair with joy over a win, or truly feeling a deep, lasting despair at the hands of defeat, I can truly say that I get it now. Now, if you're a fan of thrilling intent or stabbiness, you might see some slightly familiar voices behind the matches. The main hosts Squee and Spiff make for a great commentating duo. The two have a chemistry and ability to bounce off each other in a really great way. If there is a major negative I could apply to the league, it would be the fact that once in a while, one of the two hosts have to miss a week. As much as having Christopher Sabat show up from time to time, or as much as I'd love to guest star, just putting that out there is something just missing when one is not there. Having that said, I just have one thing left to say.
The Majins is the best team!
Any other team is the wrong choice. Don't step up to these strong boys unless you are ready to be broken. All hail the Supreme League champs, the Majins. Now, let me tell you all a story. As a young lad watching DBZ League for the first time, not having a team or a favorite player, not knowing heads from tails, one man, one myth, one absolute legend came out to show me the light. That man's name was Spopovich! As this legend stepped out into the light, my poor, misguided commentators mistakenly stated that he was a weak character, that he had a losing record, that he was a problem child. And Spopovich, being the kind of man that he is, let these comments go. He simply stepped up to his opponent and dismantled them with ease. He then went on to do the same to the rest of the enemy team. Spopovich is a man of action, a man of etiquette. He has no need for praise, for he has a job to do. Following through the seasons, many villains and heroes have risen up to the top, foretold as the best melee characters in the league. Tambourine, Nom, Fasha. All of which, when the time came for our savior Spopovich to fight, he went up to the plate and gave each and every one of them a run for their money, coming out on top in the end. Each time with shock and amazement from the crowd, that a weak character like him could overcome these titans. But you can only slay so many gods before you yourself are acknowledged as a god slayer. Spopovich does not seek titles, nor fame. There's only ever one thing on his mind: overcoming his opponent for his team. This is the man known as Spopovich. Now that you know the tales of DBZ League, go forth and watch. Watch to your heart's content. I'm going to be leaving a couple of links for people to click on. DBZ League has migrated channels multiple times, so make sure to sub to the official DBZ League channel. I would also watch this introduction video to the league as a whole that I am linking, and I might be a little biased, but I feel Season 5 would be a great starting point. It takes a little while to get going, but the more edited and digestible content makes for an easier start. And remember, every character has a story like Spopovich's that can be told. You just have to watch and find those stories for yourself. Thanks for checking out this video. Absolutely make sure you check out the league. Find a team and show your love. After you've done that, maybe come back here and watch another video. I've got a couple other Dragon Ball videos, including a love letter to the franchise, and a 2-part series over an hour long breaking down the fight between Goku and Piccolo. If those sound interesting, they should be on the screen to check them out. I'll see you all in the next video, or next season on DBZ League.